All right. Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Amawan Ariyah coming at you with another lesson. And before we begin, as usual, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father through His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash, the honesty apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well, teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers, the Akim, all right, out there doing the work in truth and in sincerity. Once again, shalom to the Bakarium, right, to the elect. And, today's lesson, man, I wanted to go into the kingdom and how the kingdom of heaven really stands for rulership. Okay, when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, man, when he comes back to establish the nation of Israel as that top nation, we're going to be ruling over all the nations, We're going to be ruling over all the nations, and we're going to have the riches of the Gentiles. Okay, we're going to be living lavishly, all right? We're going to do it better than Esau's doing it. And one of the first scriptures I wanted to bring out was going to be in the book of Revelations chapter 2, starting at verse 25. It says, "But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations," right? The ones who are, trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability, the Lord said he's going to give us power over the nations, man. Okay, and you're not saved by works, man. You're saved by faith. But your works is going to show how much faith you have. Which is why it's important, to do the will of the Heavenly Father. If the Lord put the Spirit on you to go out there and learn as much as you can learn, and then go out there and teach and wake up the hopeful elect, or wake up the elect, then that's what it is. Okay? But the kingdom of heaven is all about rulership. Why wouldn't you want to rule with the Heavenly Father, the highest power, all right, with his Son? Why wouldn't you want to be in that position? Okay, so if these words resonate with you, then more than likely you've been called to do the work of Yahawashi and Yahawashi. Because at the end of the day, the Lord called us out to be this. He created us to be the rulers of this world. Okay, when you go to the book of Exodus chapter 19, all right, verse 5. Okay, it says, "Now therefore, if you obey my voice indeed," right? And what's the voice of the Lord? These scriptures, man. These law, statutes, and commandments. He says, "If you obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then shall you be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people." Right. Peculiar going into strange, because when the world looks at us, they look at us as being strange because, we don't do the things that it does. Okay, we don't eat the pork. We don't eat the shrimp. We're not shaving our faces, getting lined up. We're not sleeping with other, men's, women, and things of that nature. So the world's going to look at us strange. Okay, we keep the Sabbath day. All right, we keep it holy and things of that nature. So he says, "You're a peculiar treasure unto me above all people," right? Above all nations, man. Above all nations. So there are levels to this thing, man. Okay, not everybody's on the same playing field, on the same level. Okay, and you can see that easily through your job. You have your boss, you have the owner, you have the CEO, you have the manager, you have the supervisor, so on and so forth. So it's the same thing with the kingdom of heaven, man. There are levels to this thing. "For all the earth is mine, and you shall be unto me a kingdom of" what? "Priests and holy nation. And these are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel." So this only applies to the nation of Israel. This doesn't apply to the whole world. How can it be? Now, naturally, our people are spread amongst the different nations. We're spread amongst different kingdoms and different kindreds. But ultimately, our bloodline, right, goes back to the line of Abraham, Isaac, and ultimately Jacob and the 12 sons. Okay? Let me see here. Okay, let me see here. I brought the Revelations 2. Hey, let's bring out Isaiah 61. And this is just a walk and talk, right? Just rolling in the spirit, just thinking about the kingdom. Isaiah 61, and we'll start at verse 1. It says, "The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh is upon me. The Lord power is upon me." Yahweh power. "Because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek," right? And what's that good tiding? What's that good teaching? Is that what? We are going to rule with the Heavenly Father for 1,000 years, man. Plus, okay, that we're not the scum of the earth. We're not the low of the low. Okay, we've been called to be something great. Okay? And the meek are the Israelites, because we're at the bottom of the totem pole. We're at the bottom of the bottom. All right, he says, he hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted and to proclaim liberty to the captives and the opening of the prisons to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh, that the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn. Let me see. That's what I wanted to bring out. No, actually, I just want to go down a little bit more. Right, let's go to 3. It says, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they may be called the trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. And they shall build up the old what? The old wastes. They shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. But you shall be named the priests of the Lord. Many shall call you ministers of our power, and you shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall you boast yourselves. Right? So ultimately, the Lord is coming to put us right back in our natural position, all right? The state that we're supposed to be in before Adam fell. You know, so hey, look forward to the kingdom, man. It's all about rulership. It's all about being on top. We've been on the bottom for so long, okay? But the Lord says we're gonna build those old waste places, all right? And we're gonna eat the riches of the Gentiles, and we're gonna rest. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash, Shalom, Wa Bababa, Shalom.